So when we take on a new Fit to Go client, we'll start with a deep 90-minute consultation. And the first thing we'll do is I'll have them walk me through their average weekday routine, right? Because my approach to fitness is all about tweaking those routines so that fitness actually becomes a habit and then lasts long term. So we usually start off like this. I'll say, okay, walk me through every minute of your average weekday routine from the time that you wake up. And the response usually goes a little something like this. All right, well, my alarm goes off at 6. Now, pay attention to that wording. So I'll say, okay, your alarm goes off at 6. What time do you actually get out of bed? Well, my alarm goes off at 6, and then I'll usually snooze a couple times, or worse, I'll scroll through Facebook a little bit, maybe check some email. Here's why this is such an issue, and it's why it's one of the first things we usually tackle with our clients. Those 30, 45 minutes, however long it is between alarm time and the time that you're actually getting out of bed are a complete waste, right? If you have a super, super busy schedule, this is 30 minutes of your day that are completely wasted. They're not being spent on anything constructive. You're not building your business. You're not spending it with family. You're not working on any personal goals, whether it's health and fitness or anything else. It's 30 minutes of your day that are just being thrown in the trash every single morning. So I want to be very clear. I'm not saying you necessarily have to be getting up at 6 a.m. or whatever time your alarm's going off. What I am saying is to come back to this recurring theme of planning ahead and being proactive and deciding what time am I going to wake up, right? So let's take the obvious answer. Let's say you did actually start getting up at 6 a.m. when your alarm goes off. Well, then it's another 30 minutes you have to your day. That's 30 minutes that you could be getting a full workout in, or you could be prepping your healthy meals for the day. Getting up at your alarm time could literally be the difference between whether or not you're hitting your health and fitness goals. But let's say every single day your alarm is going off at 6 and you just feel terrible, right? You just feel exhausted and you just cannot get up at that time. Well then, stop setting your alarm for 6 a.m. If you need to then scroll through your phone or snooze a couple times till 6:30, the problem is that if you're doing that, you're not even getting the extra benefit of that extra 30 minutes of sleep because you're not sleeping. You're just on your phone or you're just snoozing and you're kind of half in and out of sleep. So if you need that sleep, which may very well be the case, then start setting your alarm for 6:30 so you can actually get that extra half hour of sleep and then start your day at 6:30. But the point is to choose, decide, what time am I going to start my day? And it's so key because if that's what's happening, if you're falling into that habit of alarm goes off at one time, you get up at a different time, just think about what's happening aside from the time you're wasting. Think about what's happening from a mental standpoint. Every single day, you're starting your day on a loss. You're planning for one thing, failing, and then rolling out of bed 30 minutes later at the absolute last minute when you have to get to work. So my challenge to you is to start deciding. Plan the day before, you look at everything you have to get done and actually plan out your day for what you want to do and actually set an alarm for the time you want to get up and actually get up at that time and actually start your day and get everything done that you want to. So that's my challenge to you. I implore you to start doing that tomorrow. Give that a shot. Let me know how it works. I'll see you next time.